Alright, we're back. What is going on, my scummy boys and scummy girls? We got a Legion gameplay today, and we got a build that I just personally love because of how gimmicky it is. We got Hex Retribution, we got Hex Ruin, we have Hex Haunted Ground, and we have Hex Devour Hope. 5 totem perks. I'm gonna get to see everybody, and I got a few chances to insta-down, plus a little bit of regression. We're running cooldown perks or add-ons because I'm trying more for M1s than anything. This is just to get me across map. And blood points because I always need blood points. So we got 3 people. We'll probably find someone soon. I mean, it is lower ranks, but I mean, I gotta sit down and actually grind this, which I'll probably be doing this later on this week. So eventually, hopefully by next week, I should be back in red ranks. I mean, if I actually just grind it the next 2 days, I should be back in red ranks by the weekend. But a little bit of stuff going on. Hope everyone's doing well. It's been wonderful to actually be back and be doing shit with Dead by Daylight. I'm extremely excited for the visual updates that are coming to the game. When that hits live, I will be trying to upload pretty much every day. If there's any days I don't upload, it's probably because I was working all day. Otherwise, for the most part, every day is going to probably be an upload. Between playing Bouncy Billy and playing with the new perks on Legion and on Deathslinger and anybody else that I really feel like, because there's a bunch of different builds I want to do. Just to clarify from the last video, by the way, I do understand, looking back, that all the tokens are lost for Devour Hope if you combine it with Hex Undying. I didn't fully pay attention to that at the time when I was speaking about it. I just had a bunch of ideas running through my head, and I just had to spew them out loud. I realize now how stupid that is. Oh, we're going to Haddonfield. But you can still use it with Haunted Ground, I would assume. I don't know if it would light up two totems, though, or if it would light up 1. That's one thing I really want to see. I want to see if that is going to give us 2 totems again, or if it's going to give us 1. Because if that's the case, then people are going to be less interested in cleansing them, which means something like Ruin could stay up longer. If you do Hex Undying, Ruin, Retribution, and Haunted Ground, I mean, it's extremely gimmicky, but at least you have the slowdown so you don't gotta kick gens. At least you have insta-downs if you need them. I think it would be really good for Deathslinger of all, because keeping something like insta-downs, or at least just information, is very good for him. Considering the 110, and his weapon doesn't really guarantee anything other than an injure, but no actual down. So let's see, we got Haddonfield, we got Lambkin Lane, and I really just want the updates now because I just love how beautiful the game's looking in the PTB. We're also running Joey because Joey is best boy, and it was either going to be him or Frank. I already did a Susie video, not saying Susie's not best girl, but you gotta give some love to Joey and Frank. Maybe a little bit of love for Julie. Alright, we already spotted someone, so we're going to go around here. She's going to start running. She's not paying attention. So now we'll do the cooldown. Quick draw. Okay. Sorry. You don't make that. Alright, quick down. Good start. No idea what got cleansed. It wasn't Ruin, though, and well, actually, no, I do know what got cleansed. It was, oh, it was Retribution. I thought for a second there was Devour Hope. It was, in fact, Retribution. Well, that's kind of shitty. Yeah, not happening. Not happening. At least we still got Ruin, we still got, what the fuck? We still have, Haunted Ground, and we got Devour Hope. And these first 2 got injured right off the start, so I didn't really need to do much of a chase. Like I said, don't think too highly of these games. These are rank 13s, 14s, maybe around there, maybe even purple ranks. So not insane, but not terrible either. They're just average at the game compared to someone who's put hundreds of hours into it. It's just too easy, and that's not to talk badly about anyone that is at those ranks at all. That's literally just from where they're playing and where their actual skill level is compared to mine is a large discrepancy. I hear her. She's trying to cleanse that. Maybe she'll actually get it cleansed. Ooh, she actually wasn't. I heard her whining, and I just assumed she was going for the cleanse, because most people would. Nance? Nance? Nance, don't touch the bones, Nance. Nance. Come on, you guys haven't even used a pallet yet. That's what I'm talking about. Just a little mind game by the tree. That's all you really need. DS? Nope. Alright. Two people know where those bones are, so we're gonna have to kind of act on that. Somebody else worked on a gen somewhere. We're gonna head back to there. We're not trying to camp the person off the hook. We're not trying to tunnel them. We're just trying to head back to the totem that we know people know about. Oh, hey. Hey, look at that. Someone went for the totem because they know about it. And now they DC'd. Don't make obvious plays. Simple as that. That person let go. Well, Totem Warrior is working out pretty fucking well, I'd say. This build has always been so gimmicky, but it works. Did I hear something? No. It works way too well for how it should work. Like, people are just drawn to cleansing this shit. And when you have people that are just so drawn to cleansing and wanting their inner strength, that's when people make the most mistakes. There we go. Oh, we got a pallet use, and I guess we just did not need we didn't even need frenzy this entire game except for the start. Oh, they got a gen done. Proud of them. I'm honestly proud of them. I thought this was gonna be a 4-man 5-gen, but I guess not. Guess not this game. 4-man 4-gen's not terrible though. If I were you, which way would I be going? Behind the houses is pretty safe. Nope, nothing. Maybe just gonna check the streets for the hatch. It's usually the best bet. If I find him, he dies. If I don't find him, it is what it is. Okay. Huh. We're gonna use Frenzy here, just to try to move around the map a little bit faster. Okay, found her. The Claudette. Why is it always a Claudette? There we go. Well, that was quick. And I can see the headline already, Entitled Killer. Tunnels off hook. Yes, yes, I know. I was playing Legion and I tunneled you straight off hook because you ran for the only totem nearby. So that's the thing, once you play this game long enough, you can just get into their heads and you just know the stupid shit they're gonna say and call out. Which is fine, I mean, I've fucking used to it. I've heard a lot worse from better players. So, we're gonna do another one because this one was just too quick for my liking. Plus we had a DC and you guys deserve better than that. We are gonna switch up the cosmetic though. We're gonna get some Frank time in here. Throw the GG down. I needed 2 more kills. 2 more, that's all I needed. Okay, 12, 14, 18. Yeah, see, this is why I don't like playing at these ranks. This is the only person that was doing decent, and that's just because they focused on gens while I was running around. Alright, so we're gonna go. We're gonna get the fuck out of here. They even brought me to Haddonfield, like, come on now. All right, who are we doing this game? I want Frank. I want Frank. Let's think about it. Ooh, but I think I'm gonna do Graffiti Jacket because I really like this Graffiti Jacket. Let's give some points to Legion. I don't mind Azeroth's. Ever since all the changes to loops and whatnot, it's been a lot better to play on. Is there anything here I care about? Just these. Not touching this. We'll grab this. Grab that, and we'll leave that. Let's get some more blood points going. What have I even been using? Brutality. Fair. Alright, we need 2 more kills. I'm still doing the old Rift because I've been so behind. And I feel terrible too because it was literally the Legion one. Wonderful, wonderful times. So, we're gonna stick with the totems because it seems very powerful. I was thinking about switching to Deathslinger, but I'm gonna give you guys just double Legion because I love you guys and because you guys have been patient with me going through my shit, and also you're being patient with me just being a lowly rank 13. You know, these games, they're fun at this rank, but they're not like they're not challenging fun. They're just fun because you can screw off. Like, I did that entire last game with my power used once. Well, twice, actually, because I had to run across the map. But I used it for its actual purpose once, and that's not how you should be playing Legion. I like it when they force me to use my power a shit ton, get a lot of hits, waste a lot of time, and if I fuck up a loop, or I fuck up a chase too long, then I get punished. Those are the kind of games I enjoy. Games like those, I do enjoy. But not in the same way. Wonder if I should be using this. I'll keep it. I'll keep it. There's really nothing else left to do. Unless I start throwing Killer Instinct Detection Range. Because we all fucking know that that's wonderful. I want to keep the Stab Wound Study only because I feel like if they ever return to Legion to fix him or give him any kind of quality of life changes, I feel like this is going to be one of the first things that they do. Is change this add-on to do something better. And maybe change Frank's mixtape. I already mentioned like the Stolen Sketchbook and Legion Pin I'm leaving for now. Same with the iridescent buttons. I'm not going to touch those add-ons at all until I have 100 of each. And same with Frank's mixtapes. I'm going to save those. I would like to do another game of Frank's mixtape. And I'll probably do an upload of Frank's mixtape in the future. As far as right now, I don't know. I'm too excited for Blight that I really don't want to focus on Frank's just yet. I want to give it a little bit of time so I can develop other ways to make Frank's mixtape, I wouldn't say viable, but more useful than what it actually is. Because it is fun. It is really fun. And honestly, these ranks are something that I could probably abuse Frank's mixtape on. But if I want to do that, I think I'm going to do an entire gen slowdown build, like Thrilling Tremors. I'm going to have Ruin. I'll fucking throw in Pop as just a backup, I guess, just in case. Corrupt Intervention, like that kind of stuff. Like, I want them slowed on the gens, no matter what they do. Maybe even Dead Man's Switch, honestly. Wouldn't be bad. Just everything to block the gen. Maybe Dead Man's Switch instead of Ruin and then keep Pop. Wouldn't do Overcharged. No, I wouldn't do Thanatophobia because I'm not trying to get multiple stabs. Yeah, that's all I could really think. I'll probably give that a try, actually, because that sounds quite enjoyable. If I do that and I do the game map, like I usually do, it's very easy to counter loop on those kind of maps, the indoor maps mainly. I would do that, or I'm also saving up my Larry's offerings, and Hawkins I use when I feel like it. When I really want to go to Hawkins and have some fun playing around some unsafe palettes, or even watching people attempt to loop the actual loops that exist in there, it's enjoyable for me, because they either do it really well, and I'm impressed for their skill level, or they do it really poorly, and then in the aftergame I can kind of give them a little tips. I never want it to seem like I enjoy playing with bad players because I get to make fun of them. I enjoy playing with bad players because it gives me a chance to teach them ahead of time. Because for me, I love this game to death. I love this game more than Hide or Die, but Hide or Die still holds a very strong place in my heart, and I still do play it from time to time. I'm really waiting for their mode to come back for their Battle Royale because I want to try that out. Their 3v1 is nice, but after a while you kind of get the idea of it, and there's a few bugs to be fixed. But until then, I want to keep pushing people to play this game more because, especially with the visual updates, with the Blight coming out, there are so many reasons to play this game. There's so many reasons to keep playing this game, this asymmetric horror. It's such a well-done game, minus the bugs. If they could somehow, and I know it's not perfect, and I'm not calling out the devs on this, if they could somehow fix all the bugs, it'd be a perfect game. It really would be. As far as for the genre and for the feel that they're trying to go for, the updates are all helping this more. And hello? Hello? And it's just, it feels good. I got you, Nia. Alright, we'll go right here. That's a very strong pallet down. See, like, right there, that's just poor pathing. It's a good attempt. It was a very, very good attempt to juke. I will give her that. And that's the thing. I don't ever want to post the same kind of... We'll put you next to my totem, because I don't know which one that is, so I don't care. I never want to put forth the negativity that actually exists in this game. Everyone should know that by now. I never want people to see this game or see me as a creator and a voice of this game and go, hey, he's being toxic, so I guess we should all just play along. No, 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 no. Oh, she killed herself on hook. Okay. No, I want people to enjoy the game, and I want to slowly build up the community to be a little bit more friendly to each other. And furthermore, crap. I want people to actually see this game for what it is. And what that is an asymmetric horror game that is done, for the most part, right. I mean, Friday the 13th failed. Ooh. That was a good juke. Friday the 13th failed. Let's just be honest about that. It had a chance and it died on arrival. But Hide or Die has another chance to kind of make a scene, which I'm not sure if it will. That's just me being honest. I love the game, but I'm just not sure if it actually will make any difference or do anything besides just kind of sit there in obscurity. I hope it does. I mean, I hope the best for it. But as far as when you start breaking down games in this kind of genre, Dead by Daylight is just the king of it. Because Dead by Daylight did it sooner. Dead by Daylight started out rough, but they brought it back because they just had good ideas here and there. Now, not every idea was a banger. I mean, you could look back at Season 1 Dead by Daylight and you could see what a fucking joke the game was because shit was just so broken. Brand new part just gave you a full generator done, then 75, then 50%, like, okay. How does that help anyone? Then you have shit like now where, yeah, people like survivors and killers, both sides, do bitch a lot, but I mean, at least the game's in a better state than it was. At least the game doesn't have too much that's horribly unbalanced. I mean, hell, if you want to play around something, there's ways to play around it. She's got D-Strike. I'm not about that life. But overall, I just want people to enjoy the game. I just want people to have fun because games bring us together. And also, so far, the people that I have following me, the people that are subscribed to me, even if you're not subscribed, but you comment on a lot of my videos or even leave like, all you people so far have been just wonderful. Of course, there's a few trolls or haters here and there, which is fine. You're going to have them. But for the most part, I have no issue with my entire fan base, and I love you guys all to death. I mean, I don't ever want anyone to think that Sorry, I wanted to see if she'd fall for it. Okay. Okay. I don't ever want you guys to think I'm not grateful, of course, for meeting some of you and getting the chance to chat with most of you guys in the Discord. I've been a little absent from the Discord, but I've also been absent from a lot of things. I mean, shit happens, which I'm glad you guys have given me at least the respect of just being relaxed and being chill with everything that's going on in my really crazy and hectic schedule. I mean, I used to be a little more frequent on, of course, uploads and streaming. I mean, streaming's not going to come back for a while, but that's just gonna, I'm just being honest with you guys right there. Like, I don't have the time, and I barely have the energy for it. When it does come back, though, and it will, I'm going to hit it hard. I'm going to go and do some of my best. Come here. And I'm going to make sure that I also start getting a little more inventive with the things I do to keep you guys not only in the loop, but also keep interacting with you guys. I want to keep you guys not only around, but I want to keep you guys realizing just how important your support is to me and just how much I do value it. Because I feel like there's some content creators out there that just don't actually give their fans nearly enough credit as they should. And I'm not talking big names, because most of those people are big because they're genuine people, but I'm talking some of the smaller channels that I've seen just, I don't know, they just don't seem to appreciate what they actually have. Most people want to just live the dream of getting 1 million subscribers, hundreds of thousands, shit like that, and it's just like, yeah, but for the people that you have now, you should be grateful that they're there, because, you know, they're your biggest supporters. Glad we got a GG that game, at least. Was worried I wasn't going to get a GG. Fuck, what tome was I doing? I was doing this one. Yeah, there we go. Hey, finally finished it. I'm only doing the killer side of stuff because I want to finish... Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm looking for Soldier's Mayhem. That's what I'm looking for. 12 different survivors, and then what is this? Interrupt and grab 2 survivors while they are working on a generator, and you were using the perk Discordance. That one, I've thought about this one a lot, and I figured my best chance to, oh, this one's easy. I can do this one easily, but this one I've thought about multiple times, and I think I'm just gonna end up doing Ghostface for it. For myself. I know other people have done, like, Silent Wraith, and this, that, and the other, and it's like, oh, hey, this works so well. I'm gonna do Ghosty for it, because Ghosty needs some love. I don't know where he is, but Ghosty needs some love. He's not even showing up because nobody gives him love. But I am gonna end this here. I want to thank you guys once again for joining me as usual, and hit that like button, leave a comment down below if you enjoyed. Please do subscribe if you aren't already. And I will be seeing you guys very soon. Like I said, I'm back, and I'm back this time for good. Have a good one.